I hear the birds. So I live in like a bird forest. So every morning it's such a vibe to just sit with the birds as they're like waking up. Peace. Lately I've been seeing a lot of hummingbirds, and I haven't even put out, peace and blessings to you, I haven't even put out like a hummingbird feeder yet. I was thinking about putting one out, but I've been seeing them already around. So I'm like, yay, you naturally came to hang out with me. But just listen. Peace, y'all, peace. So I'm I was about to say patio pimping, y'all. Lord have mercy. I am not doing patio pimping. I am patio chilling. Porch chilling, I should say. I'm just sitting and just reflecting, first of all, in gratitude that, you know, I can have a level of freedom with my days. I don't have to get up and jump into somebody else's world, you know. And I was just reflecting on how for many, many years, many of us have had to, or felt like we had to, because of our responsibilities. We've spent years waking up, jumping into other people's days, jumping into other people's worlds, other people's dream, as the book Four Agreements call it. You know, the Four Agreements says we're all living our own dream, you know. Because our reality is internal, it's from the inside out, you know. And so that's why no version of any event is the same. One person is going to say one thing and the other may say a different thing. It may be similar, but it's never the same, because we're all living the same life, but in different perspectives, because we all perceive from the inside out. We all create from the inside out. We all receive from the inside out. So, you know, oftentimes we have found ourselves having to wake up and jump into other people's world, other people's dreams, other people's perception of this world, other people's visions, other people's needs. And for a long time, went a long time ignoring our own needs, our own visions, our own dream. Ignoring our own dream. And you know what happens when you do that? It never fails. It's the same for everyone. When you ignore your own dream, when you ignore your own vision, when you ignore your own life, dis-ease happens. Not just dis-ease of the body. I mean literally like dis-ease. Your ease begins to dwindle. The ease of life. Life comes like we have this natural setting. Did you know that the natural setting of life is ease? That's the natural setting of life. That's the natural setting of life, ease. And we come into this experience with the potential of experiencing the grace that the grace of the world, you know, the grace of life. I'll say it like that, the grace of life, the natural grace of life. And grace, by definition, means unmerited favor. It's not something you have to be special to gain. It's not something that you have to be somebody or a specific group of people or anything. We come into this physical experience with a potential of natural grace, the grace of life, unmerited favor. We move away from that, or we end up experiencing something different than that when we live outside of ourselves and live in other people's worlds and live in other people's dreams. And so many times, we experience stress, we experience sadness, resentment, anger, fear, feelings of lack. But that's because we're living outside of ourselves. And so I'm just sitting in reflection and just giving thanks that I can sit for at least a few hours at the top of my day with myself, in my own dream, in my own world, in my own life, reflecting upon life, being able to tune into my own inner guidance system, gain my own inner guidance of life, of everything about life. And then so because I'm able to do that, and I'll say when we're able to do that, then everything that comes my way has to flow through my experience. So what I love to say at this moment is, if you find yourself in that situation where you do have to go out into the world and jump into other people's worlds, other people's visions, other people's needs, other people's whatever, take some time every day before you get going. If you work in the morning, before you leave in the morning. If you work at night, before you hit that night shift, take some time to be with yourself, to be able to tap into your own inner guidance system, to be reminded of your own dream, your own life, your own world, your own beliefs, your own everything. You be with you, so that as you go out into the world, everything that you experience filters through you, your own vision and perspective and belief system and all that those beautiful things. Yeah, I pray that's a clear word. Because a lot of times we experience stress and all these different things that's causing so many problems in our lives because we are not spending enough time with ourselves. And when we do spend time with ourselves, we are able to get under the guidance and the guardianship of our very own being. And when you're under that guidance and guardianship, you tap into divine intelligence, divine protection, divine providence. All of that comes with it. And so when you're outside of it, then you separate yourself from divine guidance, from divine guardianship, from divine protection, and all those different type of things. So just wanted to share that word, y'all. Peace and love. Sis, you still on there? Sis says, I want to join your challenge. Is there any way I can join this one opposed to waiting till August? DM me, sis. You haven't missed a whole lot. You definitely would need to get in by day 3, which is tomorrow. So DM me. And I already see I'm going to have one before August. I'm going to launch another one before August because I already have a waiting list. Peace, sister. All right, y'all. Peace and love. It's Tuesday, the day of productivity. So be with yourself. Love on yourself, listen to yourself, be loyal to your higher self, and have a prayerfully poised, productive day. Peace.